What an interesting past 4 quarters we've seen in the stock market. So those of us with busy schedules with some financial analysis training and skills understand that at the end of the day we could spend hundreds of dollars, if not more, getting our Series 6, 7, and 8, still work for the big man, not really have a lot of autonomy, or we can do some independent education. This is meant to help those of us with good education, understanding of economics, statistics, and math. Therefore, this is going to be called the executive education. Uh, for stocks and ETFs. The acronym is SEEKS, and it's the weekly trend analysis for October. I'm sorry, for January to April of 2022. Enjoy and hit the like button. The first stock we shall look at today is the ticker AKAM. It's part of the Nasdaq. That's a market index which tracks the performance, obviously, of high-flying IT stocks. You'll notice the stock is a generally convincing uptrend, although if you look at the month of January to February, it seemed to fluctuate between 110 and 118. This is the 3-month view. In the second column there, we noticed a little bit of decline highlighted by this arrow. And the reason my my trend analysis focuses on this stock today is because of that trend line. So I noticed the highs were dipping in the second column, and then between second column and third column, we noticed marked by this little blue line some increasing volume and increasing price action. I'm looking at the higher lows there between the second column and the third column, which indicates to me this stock looks like it's progressively moving higher. You can make your own judgments and conclusions. I'm just showing you technical analysis. If you like this video, please consider contributing, as this is done in my free time. Thank you. All right, moving on to the next ticker. It's FGD. This is a ETF, an exchange traded fund. It trades at 25.50. The reason we're looking at this is also my trend analysis indicates that over the course of the past 3 months, it started trending with indecision in January to down in February. March looks like some hedges went into, hedges went in there, or buyers decided to test the lows by shorting the stock. It looks like short sellers were pushed out with a squeeze there, but ultimately, without going into the technical details, it looks like the stock has now resumed its trend upward, and it looks like it's not at all-time highs for the past 3 months or the last 3 months high. So I'm looking at this carefully. It does seem to have cooled off a bit. It looks like it's in a channel, but I did notice that on the way down there were lower highs, lower lows. Then in the beginning of March, there was a bit of a push up, followed by a higher low. This is the 3-month weekly view. As you can see, that's why I got my eye on it. So we're looking at BTI, the ticker. It's trading at $42.73. This came on my watch list simply because the demand for British tobacco all over the world is fairly high, coupled with their collaboration with the medical marijuana market. I've had this on my stock list for a while. Again, this is one of those stocks that seems to be changing, or what they call pivoting. In the middle of February, you'll notice that it did actually show a monthly high for the past 3 months, followed by a decline, which you might call some profit take. It's some hedging. I call it hedging simply because I look at the $44, and it looks like the $44 ranges where people decided to try to short it because of what you might call pressure. It had failed to hold its monthly high. Anyway, notwithstanding the deep technical analysis on this video, it did recover, and and I think its recent monthly trend with higher highs and higher lows is proved out. I'm going to keep my eye on this one, and that's why I added it to the video. Hope you enjoy. All right, looking at another stock for you guys today. It's called Destination Extra Large. This is considered a small cap. You'll see it's trading somewhere right around $5. Destination Extra Large is effectively a retail. It's considered a retail stock because the stock wants to be described as a consumer discretionary of specialty retail clothes. And they basically, have a few retail outlets and arguably cater to a specific audience. That being said, what I noticed again that although it was in a slight downtrend from January to March, it did seem to pull its pants up. You won't find that kind of comedy and self-effacing humor from other sober outlets, right? So you're getting that. Bear that in mind when it comes time to put a tip in the jar, okay? I do appreciate all the support, and the humor really helps keep it real. You'll notice descending highs followed by early March move with higher highs and higher lows. I want to keep my eye on this stock because, again, it's not the 3-month high and it's got room to grow. Hope you like this video. Hit the like button. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at a variety of stocks here. We're moving on to a larger cap, a larger, more heavily traded stock called Ametek, AME. It's a member of the New York Stock Exchange. According to TD Ameritrade, stock, as mentioned before, is a larger mid-cap blend. It manufactures electronic instruments and devices across North America, Europe, Asia, and South America. It provides designing and manufacturing instruments for the process, power, and industrial and aerospace markets. Precision and motion control, thermal management, specialty, and electrical interconnects. Aerospace, defense, medical, other industrial markets. Provides testing and measurement solutions. So I like this type of specialty stock. It sounds like other companies depend on it for testing. It sounds like the DoD has had its eye on it. A quick view of its performance over the past 3 years. Generally speaking, it has grown in the past 3 years from about $80 to where it is now, which is about 60% growth. I like this stock. It's trending. It's trading where it did, middle of the summer last year, at which point it had reached its all-time high over the past 3 years, I guess. Of 140, it's trading at 134.38. It looks like, same progression. Went down a little bit at the beginning of the year. It's going up. And it's still far from its 3-year high. Can't guarantee it'll reach it anytime soon, but if it does, it's obviously going to give you a little bit of a gain. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like button.